Hello and welcome to our live coverage of the day's news agenda around London for the Capitals clubs. The 2018 World Cup is underway, but that hasn't stopped clubs going about their summer transfer business. Arsenal have already completed the signing of Stefan Lichtsteiner and look set to seal the signature of Lucas Torreira, while West Ham snapped up Ryan Fredericks on a free transfer from Fulham. Tottenham have been busy off the field, handing a new deal to manager Mauricio Pochettino and a new 6-year contract for Harry Kane. Meanwhile in West London, Antonio Conte's Chelsea future continues to be the subject of speculation, with former Napoli boss Maurizio Sarri and ex-PSG boss Laurent Blanc reportedly the leading contenders for the Stamford Bridge hot seat. We'll be bringing you all the updates from the capital here throughout the day, keeping on top of all of the latest transfer news and speculation around the Premier League. Follow all the latest updates below. Keep up to date with the latest news, features and exclusives from Football London via the free Football London app for iPhone and Android. Available to download from the App Store and Google Play. 21-18 The Eagles and Newcastle have been linked to the Stoke City record signing. Crystal Palace reporter Rob Warlow isn't convinced, however. West Ham could get Janelle Mbula at a cut price. Image, Gareth Copley, Getty Images. 1922 reports emerged that Jurgen Klopp's side were pondering a move for the Aston Villa midfielder. It seemed unusual to many and not the Mirror report that the Reds in fact hold no interest in the youngster. Jack Grealish celebrates for Villa. Image, Neville Williams, Aston Villa FC via Getty Images. 1904 Bale's agent Jonathan Barnett has said, "I think we have to have a chat with Real Madrid and see where we're going. He wants a better year than he had last year. He wants to play more, and that's paramount to him. I think he's one of the top 3 or 4 players on earth. For somebody like him, he has to play. It's not about money. He wants to win the Ballon d'Or and I think he can. I think he's the best there has ever been in that sense, a British player abroad, unless someone can name me someone who's been more successful." 1821 Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. 1 free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. And the deal could mean Jorginho is free to complete his move to Manchester City. The Italian midfielder is reportedly close to joining the Premier League champions in a £46.5 million deal. 1728 According to Bild, new Derby County manager Frank Lampard is keen to sign former Chelsea teammate Solomon Kalou. The Ivorian winger, who is currently playing for Hertha Berlin, could cost the Rams up to €10 million. Image, Odd Anderson, AFP, Getty Images. 1710 John Flanagan is currently undergoing a medical at Rangers. The defender is a free agent after being released by Liverpool at the end of the season, and is set to join former teammate Steven Gerrard in Glasgow. Image, Nick Taylor, Liverpool FC via Getty Images. 1632 Real Madrid are set to complete the signing of Ukrainian teenage goalkeeper Andrei Lunin. The 19-year-old currently plies his trade with Zorya in his homeland and is among the most highly rated goalkeepers in Europe. Liverpool have also been linked with Lunin, who is 6 feet 3 inches, but he is set to move to the Bernabeu this summer. Marca reports Real have agreed a £12.3 million deal with Zorya for the teenage stopper, who will join Julen Lopetegui's squad for the start of next season. It remains to be seen if they will also move for another goalkeeper after David De Gea committed himself to Manchester United. 1551 Former Arsenal midfielder Ray Parlour believes that Jack Wilshere would prefer to join a London club. Wilshere announced this week that he is leaving Arsenal when his contract expires at the end of the month. And the England international is not short of suitors, with the likes of Crystal Palace, Everton and Wolves all reportedly interested. But Parlour, who won 3 Premier League titles at Arsenal, says the Hammers could be in pole position to sign the 26-year-old on a free transfer. Jack needs to play football, he's 26 years old, there's no good him sitting on the bench or in the stand. Nice in France would be an interesting move, but he's got 2 young children, so staying in London might be ideal for him. Crystal Palace and West Ham have been talked about, and I think his dad is a West Ham fan, so that might be the place he ends up. Full story image, Gareth Copley, Getty Images, 1538. According to Spanish publication AS, Atletico Madrid may need to balance the books as a direct result of this summer's outlay. This week, Atleti confirmed the £63 million signing of Thomas Lemar from Monaco, along with long-term contract extensions for Antoine Griezmann and Lucas Hernandez. And one man who the La Liga side could sell to raise funds is Jan Oblak. The Slovakian keeper, who has been linked with the move to Liverpool, has a release clause of £88 million. Image, Javier Soriano, AFP, Getty Images, 1533. Leicester have completed the signing of James Maddison from Norwich City. The England under-21 international has put pen to paper on a 5-year deal at the King Power Stadium. Speaking to LCFC TV, Maddison said, "I'm delighted. I'm really happy to be here. I had a good chat with the manager about football and how he wants me to play, how he likes to play, and I was sold. We talked about the type of player I am, how I'm going to fit into his style of play, and everything sounded really promising. I haven't looked back since that phone call. Leicester just seems like the right fit for me. I've got a good feel about the club and I can't ignore that, in my head and my heart. I felt like this was the right place for me to be, so I'm delighted and can't wait to get started." 15-17. Morocco are out of the World Cup after they were beaten 1-0 by Portugal in Moscow as Cristiano Ronaldo, who else, led his team to victory in the Luzhniki Stadium. Here are our player ratings from the game. Read here. Image, Stu Forster, Getty Images, 13-14. According to Sky Sports, Fred will be unveiled as a Manchester United player on Thursday. United have already confirmed that they have agreed a deal with Shakhtar Donetsk, but are yet to officially rubber-stamp the move. 12:51. Huddersfield have confirmed the signing of midfielder Junin Bikuna from Eredivisie side FC Groningen. 12:49. Beat the Drop betting offer. We're giving Paddy Power customers £1 million to play Beat the Drop for free. All you have to do is answer 20 questions. How to play Beat the Drop. Playing the game is easy. Buy your ticket and pick the number of questions you want to answer. Then, pick your first question and either go all in, if you are courageous enough, or split your pot. After answering the questions, you'll be able to keep the winnings you have left. Play here now. Sign up, log in, and you'll receive your £1 million pot. Answer questions and any money left in the pot is yours. One free entry per customer to a £1 million pot to play a 20 questions version of the game. Mark Hughes suffered a transfer blow this week when Norwich playmaker James Maddison opted for Leicester over a move to St Mary's. But the Saints' new permanent boss has other midfielders in his sights, including Haidara, the 20-year-old Malian who is valued at around £15 million and was one of Salzburg's standout stars last season. Image, Christoph Stasch, AFP, Getty Images, 12:26. Kalidou Koulibaly has all but confirmed that former Napoli boss Maurizio Sarri will be the next manager of Chelsea and has claimed Blues fans can expect nice football next season. The Senegalese centre-back started for his country in their 2-1 World Cup win over Poland on Tuesday. Speaking to TalkSport after the game, he said, "Chelsea fans can expect nice football because he is a very good coach. I'm disappointed that he leaves like this, but we have now a big coach, Ancelotti. We know we can win something with him. I hope he will win something with Chelsea because he's a nice coach. Full story, photo by Carlo Herman, AFP, Getty Images, 12:01 Spanish outlet Football Trespassos claim Barcelona will rival Arsenal for midfielder Ever Banega. The Sevilla star reportedly has a €20 million release clause, which the Catalan giants are ready to activate. Recent reports suggested that new Arsenal boss Unai Emery is keen on a reunion with the Argentina international, after managing him at both Valencia and Sevilla. Image, Aitor Alcalde, Getty Images, 11:52 According to Todo Mercado Web, West Ham have made a concrete offer for Nice midfielder Jean-Michel Seri. The report claims Manuel Pellegrini's side are the club closest to landing the player, despite competition from Napoli and Chelsea. Photo by Valerie H. AFP, Getty Images, 11:14 According to the Mirror, Everton manager Marco Silva is ready to listen to offers for Ashley Williams. The Wales defender has 1 year left on his Everton deal and sources suggest he will not push for a Goodison exit. However, Silva reportedly wants a shake-up at the Blues and is willing to sanction the exit of both Williams and Wayne Rooney, who is close to joining MLS side DC United. Image, Clive Brunskill, Getty Images, 11:11 According to Fabrizio Romano, Petr Cech has rejected the chance to join Napoli on loan. The Arsenal goalkeeper could see his place under threat after the Gunners completed the signing of Bernd Leno from Bayer Leverkusen. And the Serie A side were reportedly ready to sign the stopper on a season-long loan. But the report claims Cech was unconvinced by the offer and has decided to fight for his place at Arsenal. Image, Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal FC via Getty Images, 10:45 According to Sky Sports, Maurizio Sarri's agent has arrived in London, with the former Napoli manager set to finally replace Antonio Conte as Chelsea manager. And a report in The Telegraph claims that the Italian wants to make Dries Mertens his first signing at Stamford Bridge. Sarri managed the Belgian forward at Napoli, and is keen to line him up on the right-hand side of a front three in West London. Photo by Miguel Medina, AFP, Getty Images, 10:01 West Ham have confirmed the signing of Łukasz Fabianski from Swansea City. The Poland international has signed a 3-year contract at London Stadium. The 33-year-old said, "I'm really happy to be joining at such an exciting time here. I will do my best on and off the pitch to help the team to achieve the best results possible and can't wait to start this new chapter of my career." Full story. Image, Stuart Franklin, FIFA via Getty Images, 8:35 West Ham were never close to signing Javier Pastore, with the 29-year-old's entourage never having contact with the East London club. Reports had suggested that the Hammers were in discussion to sign the PSG man, with David Gold and Pini Zahavi being touted as trying to push a deal through quickly for him. However, according to L'Equipe, Pastore's agent never had any contact from the Irons as a move to Italy, amid Roma links, was always on the cards. Javier Pastore won't be joining West Ham this summer. 8:29 Tottenham Hotspur defender Juan Foyth has been talking about next season amid speculation linking him with the move to Championship side Leeds United. Despite the expected departure of Toby Alderweireld this summer, Foyth has been linked with a loan to Leeds where he'd be managed by Marcelo Bielsa, but says he's happy at Spurs. "The truth is that I'm very happy and comfortable to be playing in England and, particularly, with Tottenham. Read more here." Juan Foyth in action at Rockdale. 8:25 Ever Banega's agent is reportedly set to fly into London to hold talks with Arsenal with a view to a potential summer move. The Sevilla midfielder has played under Unai Emery in the past, having worked with him at both his current club in Spain and at Valencia, and the new Arsenal boss is reportedly keen on a reunion. Full story here. Ever Banega in action for Sevilla in the Champions League. Image, Aitor Alcalde, Getty Images, 8:06 Former Belgium assistant manager Vital Borkelmans believes the time has come for Eden Hazard to move on from Chelsea. The forward's Stamford Bridge future is up in the air at the moment, with links to European champions Real Madrid surfacing once again during the transfer window, while the future of manager Antonio Conte rumbles on. However, Borkelmans has a clear message for Hazard. "I think now is the moment that Hazard has to move, which will most likely be to Spain. He has played a lot of years in the Premier League, but I think it's time for him to move on." Full story here. Eden Hazard gets his World Cup underway against Panama. Photo by David Ramos, FIFA via Getty Images.